gaming events are great. You know when you complete a single player game and you get that lost feeling like don't know what to do with your life? Well, the answer to that, my friends, is 3 letters. RPG! RPG games are never ending, unless the community dies. See, the producers will do their best to make sure that doesn't happen by putting special events in place. Seasonal events, which is like Christmas and Halloween, to cross promotion, so what Lego and Mario are doing now. And then you get something as simple as a double XP weekend. These things are in place just to keep the players interested. Niantic are no strangers to special events. In fact, they probably have a special event every weekend, whether it be a special raid hour, community day, raid,
Shadow Legends,
a special research stack, new shinies, old shinies, medium shinies, extra large shinies. Even though these special events are great, Niantic also have a habit of re-releasing the same event to its audience, and it's like making sure that everybody has this special event Pokemon. You don't need it to give it to everyone. The point of a special event is to make it special, not so everybody can have it. You get an event Pokemon, you get an event Pokemon, we all get an event Pokemon. But that's for a different video. That's yeah. The most recent Pokemon that they've re-released is Armored Mewtwo, as they were doing a promotion for Pokemon Day 2020. Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, when they brought Mewtwo and his clone boys back with him.
Seems you lack both speed and power.
So you have Charizardtwo, Blastoisetwo and Venasaurtwo. Why re-release Mewtwo when you're releasing all 3 of the clone Pokemon? It just doesn't make sense. But now everybody gets to have an Armored Mewtwo and I'm not happy. And they also think, ooh, maybe if I change its moveset, it's a completely different Pokemon. No, Niantic, that's not how it works. The moves aren't that important. It's the Pokemon and its look that we're after. We don't really care about its moves. So I thought of a list of a few unique Pokemon that could be special events, so Niantic don't have to re-release the ones that they've already done. My gift to you. Mewtwo's cloned Pokemon. Annoyingly, I started making this video before Pokemon Day 2020 event, so after seeing them being released, I was happy and angered at the same time. But if you don't accept my answer, well, here's my counter offer. Mewtwo's clone Pokemon starter form. I bet a few of you are quite confused right now. What? Starter form? I don't remember being a starter form in the film. And you're right, they weren't. The uncut story of Mewtwo's origin was a 10-minute short that was a prequel to the blockbuster film and was meant to be in the theatrical release, but for some reason got cut. It could be because at the end a young girl accepts death and fades away. Or there wasn't enough Pikachu, so instead replaced it with Pikachus Vacation. You can decide which one. When the film was released on VHS, we got a heavily edited down version that was 2 minutes long. It wasn't until 2001, 3 years after its release, that Pokemon decided to release this short on its own. So I wouldn't be surprised if you've never seen these boys before, as they got cut not once, but twice. With it being 2021 around the corner, it would mark the film's 20-year anniversary, giving Niantic a good reason to release these Pokemon into the game. And if they're not done milking it just yet, well, next we have Dragonite Satchel. Another Pokemon that I would like to see from the first film is the male delivering Dragonite. When I was a kid, I was so confused as to why and how the most powerful Pokemon in that region was being used to deliver mail. And now I realise Mewtwo was just flexing hard. This Pokemon would be a cool addition into the Pokemon Go games, as it's very well remembered by fans. Even its promo card that came with the film is embedded into my memory. I can see Niantic releasing this as some sort of celebration, a lunar year of the dragon, or something like, well, Mail Day? Wait, that's an actual thing? Well, yeah, you could use that. Jigglypuff. I'm honestly surprised that Pokemon Go have not used this classic character for any sort of promotion yet, as it's one of the most recognizable Pokemon from the classic series. Jigglypuff was notorious for its dick and microphone thing pen, putting people and Pokemon alike asleep, and in frustration to their rudeness, would draw on them. It was weird. The pink fluff ball also appeared in Detective Pikachu, which shows how much of a classic character it truly is. And in my opinion, this Pokemon can be on its own event or attached to any sort of anniversary or maybe an April Fool's Day as it's prank related. The ancient puzzle of Pokemopolis. Remember when Pokemon would have a random episode of just a big Pokemon? There wasn't much difference to the regular sized Pokemon, it was just bigger. Well, Pokemopolis changed that, and in this episode, Ash and Brock are training when they uncover a hidden temple that contains 2 Pokemon relics. I think you can guess which relic belongs to which Pokemon. Which summon, a giant Gengar and Alakazam. Both of these Pokemon have ancient markings on them that make them unique from any other Pokemon. The only Pokemon that I could relate them to is Mewtwo's clone Pokemon, but Mewtwo's clone Pokemon are more like birthmarks rather than symbols and markings. As the 2 Pokemon are summoned, they begin to battle, which is foretold to bring absolute doom. Jigglypuff tries to sing and calm them down, but it gets yeeted away, only to return a couple of seconds later, 100 times the size, with ancient markings of Pokemopolis, as it once again sings, but this time succeeds and puts them to bed. Since Pokemon Go never gave us the option to select which fossil we wanted, I honestly think that this would be a perfect replacement for that quest, being able to select one of the 2 relics which decides which Pokemon you'll be given. Nurse Joy's Chansey, a Pokemon that almost every Nurse Joy has. It makes appearances throughout both the games and series, and I think personally the hat should come with the Pokemon, like Machamp on its belt, but because it's not, it's on the list. And plus, having a Pokemon like Nurse Joy's Chansey would be cool. It would be like one of those Pokemon cards when you have a trainer's Pokemon, but you'll have Nurse Joy's Chansey. This could be easily the highlight of any Valentine's event, as Niantic often do Valentine's events by promoting pink Pokemon, and having this Pokemon in it would make it all the better. Crystal Onyx, the forefather of all regional Pacific Pokemon. Its first and only appearance is in the anime, Season 2, Episode 33. The Crystal Onyx. Besides being made of crystal, Crystal Onyx is also unique from other Onyxes in that it can live in water without being hurt, and its glass skin also gives a special resistance to water type attacks. We see 2 of its attacks, Tackle and Rock Throw. With Rock Throw, the rocks are made of ice rather than regular rocks. It seems that it's weak to fire attacks, as Charmeleon uses Fire Spin, which appears to be effective on it. Crystal Onyx is one of those episodes that just stick with you forever. The idea of having a one-off special type Pokemon is a cool concept to me, as it's more valuable than a shiny. It's on the levels of it being legendary. And to anyone actually wondering, this specific Pokemon it's not exactly a regional like Alolan or Galarian. It's just one of a kind. They could bring this Pokemon for any sort of winter or Christmas event as its theme is ice. But if they just wanted to bring it in any normal event, hey, you know your boy's always down. Snow Snorlax. In the spin-off series Pokemon Chronicles, we follow Ash's Pokemon as they wreak havoc and leave a trail of destruction everywhere they go. Trainers, please keep your Pokemon in their respective Pokeballs. Pikachu's Winter Vacation episode, Snorlax Snowman. The troublemakers are out building a Snorlax out of snow, and that night, to much of their surprise, comes to life. Like Crystal Onyx, this Pokemon has moves that match its ice type, shooting an ice beam that freezes the ocean around it, allowing the Pokemon to see through it. Though we don't see the Pokemon being attacked, we can assume that, like other ice type Pokemon, it is weak to fire attacks. This can be used as any sort of winter or Christmas event, as it did come out as a Christmas short. Golden Sudowoodo. In the 28th episode of Pokemon Battle Frontier, all that glitters is not golden. Unlike any trainer would do when they see a golden Pokemon attempts to catch it, but fails. Turns out this Pokemon already belongs to a trainer called Keenan, who done experiments on it in effort to make it stronger against water attacks, and actually succeeds, but in effect of making the Pokemon golden. This kid needs to get some sort of Nobel Prize or something, or better yet, capture a load of Sudowoodo and then make them all golden and sell them off in the black market and make loads of Pokecoins from it. Though, in effect, it makes the Sudowoodo really depressed as it runs away from its trainer, and so it should, to be fair. I mean, I
don't really blame it. It will forever be targeted by trainers and Team Rocket for the rest of its life. When I first saw this episode, I thought that Sudowoodo was actually a shiny. It just turns out, like all things Pokemon, it actually has a really dark twist. For this event, I can see it being any time of summer day when the trees are in full bloom. Fossil Pokemon. Back in the days before the internet was a thing, you had to learn to do things yourself, and if you failed, you were stuck. Unless you had a family member or a friend that could help you, but unless you didn't, you were stuck. In these dark days, there was a lot of myths to Pokemon. There was a lot of things that people told you that you could do and you couldn't, but some of these things actually turned out to be true. One of these myths was fossil Pokemon. Kinda like Mew, they were only obtainable through glitching the game, in which Missingno appears in 3 different forms. Fossil Aerodactyl, Fossil Kabutops, and a Ghost Sprite that was used to hide Ghost type Pokemon until you obtained the Silph Scope. Though I can't see Niantic releasing Missingno Ghost Sprite as a Pokemon. I can see them actually releasing the fossil Pokemon, as there's several Pokemon with bone-like features, Cubone, Marowak, Duskull. They also have a quick appearance in the film Pokemon Heroes. And if they're in the films and the game, they might as well put them in, you know what I mean? This would fit Halloween perfectly. And again, as they'd not had a fossil type Pokemon choice, this could be it. I'm giving all the choices.
So that's my video, guys. If you think I've left any event Pokemon out, write them down in the comments and I might do another video. If you could like, share, subscribe, that would be nice of you. Peace!